What's up, guys? StudFit here. Have a strat of the week. First of all, thank you for your patience on the rundown. Had a lot of hurdles this past week, including getting sick and a little bit of a delay on the data, but the primary issue at this point in time is a new laptop that's in the mail. Ordered it on Saturday after a failed attempt with my this old laptop that I purchased, but gave it a shot Tuesday morning with a special guest, recorded at 4 a.m., and then the actual recording was so corrupt I couldn't use it. So apologize for the delay. I may or may not get the rundown to you later this week once my new laptop arrives. But again, thank you for your patience. In exchange, I have a strat of the week. I have to give huge credit to WX65535 on Reddit, who posted this. So crazy. Let us know about it in our server. Want to get this out to you. It might help you in ranked. It's a strat to get an extra box once. Unfortunately, you can't use it twice, just the way the track is laid out. But it allows you to get an extra box through this gliding section. So obviously, as you know, which is interesting about this RT track is that instead of riding on the side of the mountain, you actually are gliding through the finish line. So at the end of lap 1, going into lap 2, there's a way to actually sometimes you don't even need to bounce, but you can get the item box and then glide over to the right section where there's an item box over there. So let's walk you through it in slow motion here. So as you're gliding, you want to get 3 coins as best as possible here. Now this is the point where you are now moving your thumb towards the bottom. I kind of put it to the bottom left of your screen. It actually pulls up on your character and extends your glide for a little bit longer. You can do this almost in any glide section, but this is specifically good because you do not want to hit this first mushroom. You want to glide over this first mushroom and bounce off of that second mushroom, or just glide and hit this item box and go to your far right. So in order to go to your right, you're actually going to have to push your thumb to the left. It's basically the opposite motion. We kind of covered this a little bit on some other Strat of the Week episodes, but let's walk through this. You kind of want to have to glide over here. Again, you're kind of crossing the finish line right over that first mushroom, but notice how I didn't hit it. That allows you to continue your glide instead of going onto the mushroom without the glide section. Come over here, hit one of those question mark blocks, and what he shows, this WX65535, is actually pushing your thumb on your screen up in order to go down, and it spawns you right in front of this item box, which is fantastic. It gives you enough time for you to get your item box, use the items, and then go through the item box. So that's a strat. And just as additional information or another way to do it, I've kind of used this one way to actually continue instead of having to go down and respawn. Actually going over here, bouncing off, getting the item box, and then coming over here onto the track, being able to get your item box additional. Hopefully that will help you. And I did this a number of times. It was pretty repeatable once you figure it out. It's actually not that difficult to repeat it. As you see here, you just go to the far right. And what's great about using a Lucky 7 driver is that you can get a Lucky 7 single, or in this case, a Frenzy, based on allowing people to, because it kind of slows you down, allows people to kind of get in front of you. But you notice there, that I didn't even bounce there. I just literally went through the item box itself and continue to glide, which would give you additional glide actions there. So there you go. Especially for a Lucky 7 driver, this is a phenomenal strat because you're most likely, especially if you think about going through that item box, that second one there in lap 2, it's technically the lap 2 odds, which are slightly better at getting a Frenzy than lap 1. So you're getting 2 item boxes in lap 2, and hopefully that second item box, you're in a great position to get a Lucky 7 Frenzy, as you saw in this video. So let's roll through it again one more time in real speed. You're going to go through, hopefully get 3 coins, lift up on your screen by pushing your thumb to the bottom left, and then carry it all the way over to the mountain. Get a mini turbo in there if you can, and then you're booming out the Lucky 7 Frenzy. So there you go, guys. Good luck on this strat of the week. Hopefully that helps you out, and I'll be in contact with you as the week moves on about the rundown. Thank you for your patience again.